Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Messy Cook. It's been a while. Today I am making sun tea. So this is an iced tea recipe. Instead of having to boil the water and put your tea bags in and steep it, or just use loose leaf tea or whatever, this is what I do. I have seen this online a number of times, and it seems to be, correct me if I'm wrong, a southern US thing, and maybe not just southern, but it's almost summer here in Southern Ontario. It certainly feels like summer today. The weather is really hot. So super simple. I have a half a gallon mason jar. I use glass because this is going to sit out in the sun or a sunny windowsill. If you don't have somewhere outside, you can put it, like if you're in an apartment, maybe don't have a balcony. You want to use glass. Plastic is just going to seep any yucky stuff in there, so I don't want to do that. So half a gallon, which is 8 cups. I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4 orange pekoe tea bags. This is just regular orange pekoe. You can use whatever tea bags you want. You can use green tea and mint or whatever. I'm just doing simple regular iced tea. So what I do is I put 4 tea bags in. I'm going to slice the ends off of a lemon. I've washed this lemon. You can use organic or regular or whatever. I just get regular old lemons and just squeeze a bit of juice from the end in there. I'm going to slice this up. I like lemon iced tea. You can do whatever flavors you want. You can use raspberries or strawberries or blueberries, and I would recommend about half a cup of it, depending on the fruit you want to use. I'm going to pick the seeds out because I don't like them. If you're lucky enough to find lemons without seeds, even better. If there's a couple in there, well, you can always strain your iced tea when you serve it, but I'm not overly concerned. A couple seeds, I just won't drink the last sip, that's all. So, there we go. Couple more seeds. Oh, this is a seedy one. Well, those ones are buried. I'm not worried about them popping out. Just ones that are gonna maybe fall out. So I have 4 of those in there. I'm just gonna wipe my fingers there. I must have a nick because I'm getting a little stung there. So then we're gonna do is fill right to the bottom of the rim here. Just gonna make sure here with filtered water. If not filtered, good old tap water works just fine. So I'm gonna fill this up, and then we're going to let it do its thing. So basically to there, because what we're going to do, I like sweetened iced tea. You don't have, if you don't like sweetened, that's fine. We're going to sweeten it when it's all done. So it's all filled up with water, not adding anything else right now. If you do want to add mint, you can. It's very strong if you add it now and leave it for the 3 hours. So I would recommend putting mint at the end, or just put like 1 leaf of fresh mint in there. 4 tea bags, sliced lemon, fill it up with water. We're going to put the lid on. I like just to give it a little swirl around, no big deal. And already that water is starting to turn, so you can see here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it outside on the table, and I'm going to let it sit for 3 hours and put my timer on. Again, if you don't have somewhere outside you can put it in full sun, then you can certainly leave it in a sunny window. So we're going to take that out. I'll show you where I'm going to put it, and then we're going to come back in 3 hours and do the last step for it. Okay, so I've just set it out here on my table in the yard, and I'm going to let this sit for about 3 hours. I'll set the timer, and we're going to come back at that point. We'll see you then. Okay, so we're back. It's about 2 hours later and not 3. I did put 4 tea bags in this. I think if you're doing 3 tea bags, 3 hours is probably enough. But 4 tea bags, I think the 2 hours is enough. So what I like to do is I'm going to give this a little stir around. I want to taste the tea. Now there's no sweetener or sugar in this yet, but I want to taste to see if it's the strength I want. Yeah, and that's perfect. So what I do is I like to use Splenda. I'm trying to keep low cal. I'm not a fan of unsweetened iced tea, but if you like that, it's done. I'm going to get a fresh spoon here. What I like to do is fish out the tea bags. My hands are clean, so I'm just going to squeeze out the tea bags there. I'll just toss in the sink. You don't want to leave them in. The longer you leave them in, your tea is going to get bitter. So this, for me, it says taste it with a spoon before you take the tea bags out. And if it's the strength that you want, then you're set. If it's not strong enough, leave it a little bit longer. Or if you've done 3 tea bags and that's not strong enough, then add another one and maybe leave it for another half an hour. And let's get that last tea bag out of here. Whoop, there we go. And I'm the only one that drinks this in my house. My husband's not a huge fan, so I'm not worried that I'm squeezing with my hands. But you can just take them out and let them strain through there. So there's 4 tea bags out. I like to leave the lemon in. I really enjoy the lemon flavor. If you don't If it's lemony enough for you, you can take them out and serve it with a lemon when you serve it. Now, I like mine sweet, so you can use sugar, you can use erythritol, you can use a packet of Splenda per cup, you can do whatever. I use the Splenda no-calorie sweetener that is equal to, so what's in the pack or in the measuring cup is what I would bake with. So if you're going to add sugar, for me, I don't like it super sweet, but I do like a little sweet. Half a cup of Splenda in here for me is perfect, or half a cup of sugar. So that's what you would probably use. And I'm going to just dust that in, and Splenda dissolves really, really easily, but if you want to use sugar, same thing, it'll dissolve well. So we're just going to stir that around. We want to make sure all of that Splenda dissolves, and that's basically it. So right now it's pretty much it's a little warm because it's been out in the sun. It's a very hot sunny day here today. I think we have like 28 degrees or something crazy, so that's Celsius. I don't know if that's like 85 or something for the people from the US on here. I'm going to use this spoon that I used to squeeze out the tea bags just to see if this is good. Absolutely perfect. Okay, if you like it less sweet, try a quarter cup and mix it in, whether it's Splenda or sugar or equal to, or you can add whatever you want. You can add honey, you can add agave, you can add maple syrup if you like. The nice thing about this is you can dress it up. If you want to take a lemon slice, you can put a fresh lemon slice here, a nice little glass with some ice, and I am just going to put a couple sprigs of fresh mint. What I like to do is take them and what I call muddle them or to squish them, so I like to just do that. It brings the oils out. I'm going to put a couple of these ice cubes down here, and I like to put my mint leaf in there. I'll top the ice back on top. And we're just going to literally, this is ready to go. If you want to strain it, you can do that if you've added berries or anything. There we go. Let's get a little reusable straw here. There we go. Got a fresh straw, and ta-da! You're all set. Absolutely beautiful sun tea. This is a really amazing tea. It's refreshing. I will keep this in the fridge now. It will probably last about a week. Honestly, it lasts me about 2 days, and then I make more. And by using the sweetener, if you like that, then that for me doesn't make me feel so guilty about drinking so much of it, because if I put regular sugar in there, of course, I'm gonna have to watch how many glasses I have. But this way, it's really not many calories at all. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do have a video coming up for a really lovely mango salsa. I'm going to serve it on some salmon, so that'll be up in a day or two. And I hope you continue to watch. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Please hit that little bell so you get reminders as my videos come up. And please click the like button. I hope you have a lovely summer. Please try this. If you don't like lemon, add in some raspberries when you're steeping it, blueberries. You can put some mint in it. You can use green tea and mint, whatever flavors you like. Try it out. Try something different. See what you enjoy. Put some strawberries in it, or if you make like strawberry syrups or you know, something like that, you can add a little drizzle in there, and that would just change it to a whole refreshing drink. So let me try this here. Oh, it's good as always. Anyhow, have a great day. Have an enjoyable summer, and we will see you back again soon.